back to It's All About Spice. I'm Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry to interrupt. I really don't have time for the show today. I've got to get back to the office. I'm in a big hurry. I'm starving.
Hold on. What happened, Sean?
I'm just in a hurry, and
Really?
I can't stick around. Yeah,
Okay.
lots of important things I got to get back to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But have you had anything to eat?
I haven't had anything to eat. I'm starving, and I really wish I had something Indian and delicious
Oh, really?
and easy to handle and carry on the go.
Yeah.
Can you think of anything?
Actually, I have the perfect thing for you. I've made some egg chicken rolls, and these are so easy to carry with you. They're
Awesome.
delicious. They've got lots of protein, lots of flavor in them, and I think you'll love them.
Fantastic. Perfect. What a coincidence.
I know. I'm glad that it worked out, huh?
Yeah, well, maybe I will stick around and you can show us how you make these delicious, easy to carry, absolutely fantastic egg chicken rolls. Wow, look how beautiful that is. And to tell you the truth, these are one of my favorite Indian dishes. Hina makes these quite often, and I love them. They are the best.
They are.
Oh. Bahut acha. Bahut acha. That is delicious.
Yeah.
So, all joking aside, Hina, tell us about the egg chicken roll.
All right, so today I'm going to show you how to make egg chicken roll, and these are so delicious, very easy to make, and as you can see, they're perfect handheld snacks. So if you're on the go, you can just grab one of these and then you can just eat it on your way. And really, when you sort of thinking about how I got into eating these and loving these is when I was in Kolkata. It's been several years now, but I would get off work, and after a long day of work, you're just so hungry and you want something that's wholesome, but at the same time, delicious, spicy, a little bit sweet. And I would always stop and get one of these. So this has always been one of my favorite things.
You can see how convenient it is to just take it and go, right?
I
You
know.
can get these in a street stall.
Oh yeah, on the street. You would get it at restaurants as well. And there's so many different ways of making egg chicken roll. People make different kinds of chicken filling. You can have different types of toppings on your egg chicken roll as well, which really adds that extra bit of flavor and kick to it. So this recipe that I'm sharing with you today, this has a couple different twists in it. The chicken filling that I'm going to put in this egg chicken roll is going to be more like a chili chicken type of a filling rather than a chicken curry, because I think that adds a little bit of that Indo-Chinese twist to it, and I really love it. So you got to really look at that. And then for the filling or the topping, we're going to do like onion and cilantro, some green chilies, ketchup, hot sauce.
Love
There's
it.
so much that will go in this, and it will be delicious.
Packed full of flavor in a little convenient package.
I know. So if you really enjoy watching me cook, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and comment if you are trying these recipes that I share. Tell me how they turn out. Don't forget to post the pictures. I am also on Facebook and Instagram, so you can follow me there as well, and then share your pictures. I would love to see how you're creating these recipes as well. So let's take a look at how to make it.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
All right, so first step, we're going to start by making the dough for our roti. So I'm using whole wheat flour or atta. You can use all-purpose flour or maida for this. Quite honestly, I think maida works a lot better. We just didn't have that. So I'm just using whole wheat flour. Add some salt to this. Mix it well. And then we're going to start by adding water. Just keep adding water until you get the dough to a level where it all sort of combines together. I remember as a kid, I used to take lessons from my grandmother on how to make roti. This was like my summer project. And one thing that she taught me is, your dough is ready to go, or you've done a good job, is when you don't have any crumbs left in your bowl. So that kind of stuck with me. All right, so it looks like it's got good consistency. So we're just going to get get this to a flat surface, and then I'm going to knead the dough. All right, so my dough is almost ready. At this point of time, we don't want to add any more extra water to it. All I'm going to do in between is I'm just going to dip my finger in water and then just knead the dough. Well, this requires a lot of muscle work, I think. So if you knead the atta dough 2 or 3 times a day, I don't think you need to go to the gym. That's my opinion. All right, so this is ready. And I'm just going to transfer it into a dish over here, and then we'll just let it rest for about 10-15 minutes while we make our chicken filling for our egg chicken roll. Now that our chicken filling and roti is ready, let's start making our egg roll. We'll start with 2 eggs. I typically use 2 eggs for each egg chicken roll because you want your egg chicken roll to have a lot of egg in it, plus the eggs I'm using are really small. So I'm adding a pinch of salt and about ½ teaspoon of turmeric powder. We'll whisk the eggs really nice so that they're ready to go in our egg roll. It's time to make our egg roll. So to a hot pan, I'm going to add some oil. Make sure that the oil is spread even on the pan so when we're making our egg roll, it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Once the oil is nice and hot, we're going to add our whisked eggs to the pan. So while our egg is cooking on one side and the other side is still raw, I'm going to place the roti on the raw side of our egg or omelet. So you might wonder why I'm adding the roti on top of the raw egg while it's still not cooked. Trust me, this technique really helps to glue the egg to the roti so that later on when we're getting ready to assemble our egg chicken roll, the egg or the omelet here is not going to fall apart. It will stick really nicely to the roti. So what we're doing now is the egg is pretty much cooked on one side, which is really about 2 to 3 minutes on high flame. And then we're going to flip the omelet and the roti thing here so that we can cook the roti side of it as well. And what you're really doing there is that you're letting the roti absorb all the oil that's in the pan so it becomes a little moist, and then it's much easier to roll and work with when we assemble the egg chicken roll. So we're now going to assemble our egg chicken roll. So this is really the fun part of making this roll. We're starting with, I've got the roti with the egg on it, and I've put a butter paper underneath it. You can use a paper towel or any other type of paper that can absorb excess oil and also the sauce that might run from the roll. Now I'm going to add the chili chicken mixture that we made here. So I'm adding loads of the chili chicken in here. I'm going to top it off with some onion. For my onion topping, I've chopped the onion really fine lengthwise, and then I've soaked the onion in lemon juice for about 5 to 10 minutes. That way the onion soaks up all that acidity from the lemon and it just tastes really good in your egg chicken roll. I also don't like the raw flavor of onion in my egg chicken roll, so this is a really good way to cut that raw flavor. All right, so we're going to top this off with some chopped green chilies and some cilantro. Cilantro is going to add the really nice freshness to the roll. I'm going to add some ketchup to it as well for the little bit of sweetness. And I'm adding some green chili hot sauce. This one's super spicy, so I'm just adding a little bit of this. And finally, we're going to squeeze a little bit of lime juice here. All our toppings are in here and we're ready to roll. So you want to grab one end of the egg chicken roll and then start rolling it to the other end along with all the filling. So our egg chicken roll is ready to be served. My little helper Rupi and I can't wait to try these egg chicken rolls. They look so delicious, and I really hope you guys give this recipe a try, and do tell me in the comment section what you think of it. Take care and enjoy!